Welcome to Part 2 of Journey Through Enterprise. Today we're covering Season 1, Episode 1, Broken Bow, Part 2. Well, the Suliban kidnapped Klang, and since Archer is feeling a bit down, T'Pol decides to kick him around a little.
You lost the Klingon. Your mission is over.
I didn't lose the Klingon, he was taken. I'm going to find out who took him.
One of the Suliban is killed during the attack, and Dr. Phlox gleefully performs an alien autopsy where they discover the Suliban have been genetically enhanced.
This man was the recipient of some very sophisticated genetic engineering. And the eyes are my favorite. Compound retinas. He most likely saw things even your sensors couldn't detect.
Now look, I don't want to say that they're overplaying the whole Vulcans are dicks thing, but...
Your sensors aren't capable of isolating plasma decay.
How can you be so damn sure what our sensors can do?
Vulcan children play with toys that are more sophisticated. Rigel 10 was the last place he stopped before crashing on your planet.
Why do I get the feeling you weren't going to share that little piece of information?
I wasn't authorized to reveal the details of our findings.
They're overplaying the Vulcans are dicks thing. So they backtrack Klang to Rigel 10, where Reed finds his true love.
That's never happened before.
So the green frog kissy lady is a Suliban whose genetic enhancement is to be able to tell if someone is being truthful by kissing them. Sure, that's how truth works. Anyway, she tells Archer that there's a temporal Cold War going on, and I'm sure they're going to resolve that really well by the end of the series, and just gives Archer enough information before she conveniently dies. Archer gets hurt, they go back to the ship, and we get our very first... Look, I don't want to say that the decon scene was completely gratuitous. However, what you just saw was a little over 7 seconds of the decon scene. The entire scene was 2 minutes and 27 seconds, which just happens to be the length of this entire video to this point. So yeah, it was completely gratuitous. Anyway, per our expository dump from Frog Lady earlier, we now see that the Suliban are getting orders from Future Guy. I can't wait to find out who Future Guy is. And Enterprise tracks them to a gas giant where they're all hiding. Suliban ships are far superior technology to Starfleet. However, apparently they have not yet developed a countermeasure to, magnets on a rope. Okay. And after Archer steals one of their ships, they heighten their security to, 0, and just let Archer and Trip dock with the main hub and plant a bomb. Sure, okay, why not? Archer finally defeats the Suliban leader by him being stupid.
It would be unwise to discharge that weapon in this room. I could have told you what day you were going to die, but I suppose that's about to change.
They then beam Archer back to the Enterprise, and the Enterprise leaves the area as the huge fleet of superior Suliban ships does nothing. Anyway, they then take Klang back to Kronos so that he can report to the Empire the Suliban plot, and everything is good once and for all. Good thing there is no reference to anything bad happening after first contact with the Klingons.
Centuries ago, disastrous contact with the Klingon Empire led to decades of war.
It was still a good episode. Best series premiere of any Trek show.